All right, y'all. So we just got to the airport. We've been up since 2:30. It's probably like a little before 4 now. And this lady planned a surprise trip for New Year's Eve. I have no idea where we're going, which is kind of cool. I guess I'll probably find out as we get through security or at the gate. We're going to talk about resetting after the new year. So a lot of people set resolutions, and I want to talk about how you can do it well and to make long-lasting changes. So stay tuned for all that, and stay tuned to our adventures wherever we're going. All right, so just got to the gate, found out that we're going to New York City for New Year's Eve, which is freaking crazy. I don't know exactly what all we're gonna be doing, or if we're gonna do like the Times Square thing or what, but stay tuned for this pretty epic adventure, and we're gonna talk about setting those New Year's resolutions.
Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from
Made it to our B&B here, and it's just huge. Let me give you the tour. So, you know, generously sized entryway here. Bedroom. Sink. And the bathroom. Tiny little studio, but freaking excited to be here, and shout out to Steph's mom, Brenda, for hooking us up with this B&B for the weekend. So thank you for that, and it's time to get some food, and then we'll start talking about resolutions here soon. See you in a sec. All right, y'all. So we are at the top of the Rockefeller Center, Empire State Building, over my shoulder. Freaking awesome to be here during New Year's. So New Year's, a lot of people take this time to set resolutions and kind of reflect on where they want to head in life, whether that's professionally, with their health and fitness especially. And I mean, that's what I'm going to talk to you about. So I see it year after year after year of somebody doing something like the hard 75, whole 30, dry January, and those things can be really, really great for some short-term gains. If you are doing one of those things, that's awesome. What I'd like to encourage people to do is to make sure that you're assessing how you're feeling as you're doing these things, whether that's your energy levels, what you're able to do in a workout, if you're cleaning up your nutrition, like really take in how your body feels and what your energy levels are like, how you're sleeping at night, and keep track of what those long-term habits are doing for your body. Because a lot of times these 30, 60, 75-day trials, people see these great short-term results, and then after they're like, oh my God, thank God I'm through this. And then they're done with it. And then they go back to their old habits, and then if they lost some weight or gained some muscle, whatever it might be. If you don't take a lesson from one of those challenges to make some long-term life changes, it's all for nothing. You're torturing yourself for a month, 30 days, 60 days, whatever it might be. Don't torture yourself. Make it worth your time. Make it a long-term lifestyle change, whether that's nutrition, sleep, being more dedicated to your job or your profession or what you want to be doing, whatever it might be that you're setting your sights on this year. Make long-term changes. Don't just look at the next 1 to 3 months. We'll see you at the next stop. Peace. talked about New Year's resolutions, and if you're doing one of these challenges or dry January or whatever, just try to learn from whatever habits that you pick up and try to apply those to the rest of your year. And I'm here, and I have a special guest for this next part. You know, hanging out with Lady Liberty here. So, if you're not doing the New Year's resolution thing, and if you're not doing one of these challenges here in January and February, I would still encourage you to take some time and reflect this New Year's Eve on the things that you want to achieve in the coming year. Once you figure out where you want to go, what you want to do, whether that's with your career, with your fitness, with your health, whatever it might be, set a goal, make a plan, and every 4 to 8 weeks, assess if your plan is working. If it's not working, make adjustments. And you can literally just take that practice every single day, every single week, every single month, apply that to different parts of your life, and that's how we can make significant growth. If you're specifically looking for some fitness or health goals and you're just not sure where to start, how to do it, what to eat, what kind of exercises to do, that's literally what I do for a living day to day. I own a CrossFit gym, but I also coach people remotely on their nutrition and their exercises. So I can write some custom programming for you and be your nutrition coach. So if you're ever interested in anything like that, you know, leave a comment below. Check out our Instagram, and yeah, I'd love to help you. We're gonna go explore what else there is here with Lady Liberty. So we're gonna explore, and we'll talk more at the next stop. Peace. So I am in what I'm going to call the John Wick Tunnel here in Central Park, and just wanted to do a little recap of everything that we talked about while we were here in the city. So one, if you're doing one of those challenge things for New Year's, whether it's dry January, hard 75, whole 30, whatever it might be, just rock it, stick to it, but take a lesson from that, build some good habits, and then take those into the rest of your year in 2023, and so on and so forth. A lot of times people will see some awesome gains while doing those challenges, and then come February, March, they fall on their faces, go back into their exact habits that they were at before, torture themselves for no reason, and then whatever they worked towards and whatever gains they made are just gone within a matter of a month or two. So don't be that guy. And then two, if you're setting a resolution or just setting general goals this year, try to make it something specific. Make a plan to make it happen. Reflect on that plan often, and then make any adjustments as needed, rinse and repeat, and then just keep that going toward whatever your goal is. So an example of that is you might want to lose 5% of your body fat. First of all, you need to track it. You need to know where you're at right now. There's lots of smart scales out there, so you can track all of those body markers. Track it, make a plan. So going to the gym, working out, you're gonna build muscle, you're gonna burn calories. However, most of that battle for that specific goal, that's gonna be won in the kitchen. So you need to dial in your nutrition and make it happen. And then measure your weight once a week, once a month, whatever it might be, whatever works for you. And if you're not hitting the goal of whatever it might be, make an adjustment to that plan, being that you probably need to switch up your nutrition a little bit more, and then just adjust, assess, and make it happen. Stick to it, build those good habits. It's the long-term habit changes that are gonna give you success over time. So stick with it, you got this, and if you don't got this, reach out, we'll help you out remotely. Have a good one, Happy New Year's, y'all.